The weather's bad when you've got a duck walking around your field. Do you want to move on? It's not a pond, thank you. There's some lambs through there. That's naughty. Never ever bring a brew out in a red cup here. I literally lost it. I don't know where it is. I've just been cleaning my mailbox, don't mind me. Serious note though, for people who are interested, I didn't realise these actually change twice a day, the milk filters. And they're basically, I'll show you when I do it, but this is like a dispenser and they're all in here, and I'll show you an old one. So all the bits of crap that's been caught out of the milk gets stuck on it and don't go into that big tank there. Because what they do is they'll come and they'll test the quality of your milk, like how clean it is and stuff. There's my brew. It did somewhat fit in, didn't it? So they rang me last night to tell me that these were full. These things. So they're full of any milk that you don't want to go in your tank. They get directed to them. But I think we've made a bit of a problem, children. A bit of a problem. I've nothing to do with it. Like, I don't know what to do with it other than throw it down the drain. I've no calves to feed the colostrum to, and there's 2 or 3. I think these are 3. So I've just been tipping it down this middle here without realising that there's no flow from that end. So if you look down here, that there is just like milk mixed with water. Oh, on day 2, it isn't an issue. Give it to day 3 and 4, and it's going to be... So I think Lo's going to have to just stick the pipe down and suck it out just to get it gone. And we're going to have to change our way of doing it already, because I don't think that's the right thing to do, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what the right thing to do is. Anyway, Paul's still here this morning, the guy whose cows they are. He's so nice, like really nice. He is going to show me how to dry 3 cows off. So I'll take you on that journey with me, because I don't even know what that is. I have a shed of dry cows. Shall we go and see them? We can play with them. Apart from the cows that I'm drying off and that I'm not to worry about going through the robots, there's 2 to collect this morning. That's it. So there's 2 that have not got their lazy asses up into the robot. So we need to go and find them and poke them and get them to go in. So, look at them. It's so cute. Now, we have a cow that's 5 days off calving. Now, if this was a suckler cow, there'd be no fine art to this. If you were sheep, you'd be running away right now. Oldest cow is in here. Did you say she's 5? They're a fairly young herd, to be honest. They're all 2nd and 3rd lactation, they call it, so 2nd and 3rd time round. So dry cows are cows that are not milking, basically. They're dry. That's what I've gathered. And they are somewhere close to having calves, some of these. So they have like a period before the calf that they don't milk, and then they have the calf and they go back into milk. So they have 6 weeks off, I think it is. Which is not an awful long time, is it? Let's be fair. But, do you know what? They're not taking any harm, are they, in there? Oh my God, these girls are just like... Tom's just like literally living his best life right now.
How big it is.
When I didn't really understand any of it at all, I didn't understand the pitfalls or how to do any of it. So I've navigated my way slowly into doing more lengthy YouTube videos, thanks to possibly this guy next to me making me. But yeah, it's been a journey, but yeah, it's good fun. But the cows came not yesterday, day before, so I really shouldn't be here. I should be at home, but yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, I'm going home straight after. I'm only having 1 drink.
No problem.
The Welsh. It says it all.
On the border.
Oh, the border. You're in the border.
Very, very rough.
It's rough.
I'm dying.
What is your name? I'll tag you.
I'm Emily. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Rowan.
They're out in Blackpool for Young Farmers DIY AGM.
Yeah, we are.
So, obviously I'm not doing any farm related videoing whatsoever, but I am going to buy some Blackpool rock because I can. I may or may not have bought half the shop. May or may not. I have with me the next star of farming social media. If you want to check him out, you can get on Instagram. Barton Wool. Do you remember the headbands I've got? Actually, I wore them as neck warmers, didn't I? She's laughing at me. I wore them as neck warmers because they were that like, I think one of them fell down because I've got a little head. But yeah, neck warmers, absolutely spot on. But yeah, Barton Wool, go and check him out on Instagram because this little reporter here has been literally roaming. He's got to be the next Farmer's Guardian reporter, aren't you?
Yeah.
He's on it. So I have walked off a little stage and I've walked into the car and I am going home where I should have been in the first place. But yeah, that was fun. That was really good fun. Well done, Farmer's Guardian, for putting it together. It was absolutely wonderful. I think it works. We all know each other anyway and we all bounce off each other, which is good. And we all have very, very like shared interests, which makes for an interesting and weirdly diverse conversation because actually we don't all agree on everything, which is really quite good. But yeah, it was enjoyable. But an hour and I'll be home. So 1 hour later, and I'm back scraping cows. Alan's here. You can't see him, is there? He's come to have a look and he's got ropes into opening gates for me because Newcastle Bendyface is very naughty. I'm sorry ladies, it's members only tonight. You cannot come in. Talking about conductivity. Shall I show you the robot screen? I could show you on my phone, but I'll show you on here. So she doesn't have a name. She's 6'4", and today she's given 35.4, and then that's what she's giving some more now. She's coming for another go. Everything's fine. There's no cows to get. I was just nosying. I just gave everything a squirt off. Good squirt off with my new volume washer. The cows have been scraped and bedded. And that far side, because we're not feeding down it yet, it's really dry on the floor and it's sort of like making it slippery. So I might, much to Roy's horror, get a bit of sand or something to make it. I've got an ulcer on my tongue. I think it's because I'm tired. And it hurts when I'm talking. So cute. Morning, children. Oh, my hair is a mess. Hold on. Just a random FYI. Somebody has set up an account on YouTube and it says Charlotte Ashley something, and then it says Telegram at the end. And I have no idea what it is. But anyway, they're telling people, come and talk to me on Telegram. I don't know what it is, and it isn't me. But they've got the same profile picture as me, and they're commenting underneath my videos to people saying, come and speak to me. Anyway, I've reported them. And I've hidden them from the channel, but I've had about 6 or 7 people message me on Instagram saying, I'm really sorry, I don't have Telegram, I don't know what it is, I thought I'd message you on here. Well, it's not me. So there is only one me on, that sounds really dodgy, doesn't it? There's only one me. There is only one me. I'm stood here, but there's only one me on YouTube. So you know I said I wanted naughty cows? Shall we all get up? Come on, get up. Come on, get up. I need you. I need you, get up. So you learn, I'm gonna have to edit this hat. I'm really sorry, it's annoying me, can you tell? Because I have to look at myself. I have a list of cows to get that haven't been, and it's kind of a fine line between how often they usually go, how many times a day they usually milk, how far in calf they're, like how far in their lactation they are, all this kind of stuff that I haven't got a clue about. You have to learn fast. So I'm going looking for this cow that's by rights overdue, and I turn round and she stood in the queue waiting to go in. So someone said to me, don't go and push them all up, because then they get used to you pushing them up and then they want you to push them up. So my heart tells me just to leave her stood there. My mind tells me shove her in that pen, then she can't get away, you know, in case she runs away. I wonder if I can... Get back. Get up, get up, get up. I just want the ones in that I need to have in, do you know what I mean? So this cow here is the only problem that we've got. And I don't mean problem as in she's doing anything wrong. I mean problem in the fact that she's the only one who's got itty bitty titties. She's got really tiny titties. And it's struggling with the suction, with the size of the cups staying on. So they're getting me some new cups then with smaller holes in. So if you listen, when it goes on, it'll go and start whistling. And that means that it's not quite got a hold. I used to milk for a lad for a very short period of time, and like obviously when something's not on properly, it makes like a noise. It's not meant to make a noise. This is the one that's making a noise. So I have set this cow to need supervision, because obviously they just keep dropping off and she needs a hand, and you just kind of need to, when they get on, you just hold them on a little bit. So my phone's just rang me when I wasn't videoing. And then I've walked in here and it literally waits for you to start milking. So if I press start, it's then going to start milking, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm doing, but bear with me, yeah? You can watch anyway. So yeah, it seems a bit silly having to like hold them on, and yeah, my arms are killing right now. We have no water to this end of the shed, so Roy's just having a little look-see what the crack is. There's no reason why we shouldn't have water, but yeah, before the cows arrive, it just... Helping. Just helping. So we've got the stop taps broken basically on the trough with no water. So I've taken all to pieces and got down to the fact that water comes out the ground and then it reaches the stop tap and then it doesn't work. So I only got it from Applebee, so I'll take it back and just get another. Turn the water off, obviously, then we don't get absolutely soaking wet. We were just talking about these here. They're a bit of a pain in the ass because the trough's attached to the wall, and obviously to stop cows chowing on everything, there's no room down the back of it. So it's a little bit like you can't get your hand down to get the nuts underneath, if you look what I mean. It's very tight, especially when that's in the correct position. So yeah, that's the only downside. They could do to be like captive ones, he says. So, you know, so they don't move and you just screw them into captive nuts. New word, captive nuts. So, you know, I had some stop ends on pieces of Alcathene here. You maybe did or maybe didn't know, I can't remember where I showed you. The cows had literally made light work of them, and I'd tied them first of all with string, silly idea, and then I did metal I thought I'll twist some, you know, fine metal kind of thing and see if that works. No. All it is until we get some troughs. But yeah. So we're having to improvise just until the troughs come. No, I was talking about yockling it. Well, this is yockling it. Hello. There, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. And obviously we can't do anything without an audience now. Forever. That's it now. That's our audience. Yep. Yep. For a budget and scarper job, that is exemplary, Alan. Exemplary. The skill. Why is my finger yellow? It's like iodine. Been doing something I shouldn't. I can't wait until they're all nice and clean. They're all a little bit dirty off the wagon. But hopefully they'll get clean enough, won't they, soon enough? You can't break that. You can't break that. Stop it. Stop it now. I've got you a diamond. What do you think of it? Oh, taste it. It's really heavy. Can I put it down? There you go. There, I've put it down for you. Here. Do you like that? I'm just hoping it stops them licking my new wall, because it's a bit of a mess. Come on, lick it for me. I can officially confirm that a volume wash is now officially the most fun thing that I own. Oh yeah. So here we have the last of the lambs being turned out, and 4 sheep that haven't lambed that are very, very late. I am turning out mini. I can catch it again, obviously, and take its baby jumper off, but I just wanted to stay warm. I'm just sat here eating my dinner. Like, no joke, I'm sat eating my dinner. I'm always going to tell me I've climbed on the table. I've just remembered something. When we first moved here, June said, I've got you a present. And she brought this to us. Where is it? It's in this cupboard somewhere. There it is. It's meant to be a Jersey cow, and it says straight out the cow on it. You know I'm going to use that. You know I'm going to use it. Talking. Okay, I am literally cutting this video in half because it's an hour and 18 long, and no one can stomach me for an hour and 18 long, let me tell you. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Love you long time, and I'll see you pretty shortly, to be fair.